Mengalami Aku yang aku terkenal itu bahkan berlaku itu sebagai kaki lagi ya bikin kaki kakak ngambil ke bikin mulai yang aku terkenal sih Aku kritis. Aku siapa? Engkau ngomong dengan Vicky. Tahu.
With a magic mirror safely in my possession, I dreamt of the Daventry I would be rewarded with, and the kingdom it could become. Split second, I had three choices in front of me. Any would clear my path to safety, and all would have rippling consequences. The end
of this sentence?
Pá, que susto!
In that split second, I had three choices in front of me. Any would clear my path to safety, and all would have rippling consequences. Shaking and my arms could barely grip the rope, but with the last of my strength, I climbed out of the well and headed back to the castle. Ever since the magic mirror returned, its reflections have warned the kingdom of danger, kept our family safe, and it has exposed many troublesome crumbs tangled in my beard.
Yeah. King Edward was so proud that you returned his lost treasure that he made you king. Everyone knows that part. Now, can we get back to that dragon?
Gwendolyn, there is so much more to my stories than dragons. I hope this old cap will be remembered for far more than the action tattered across its brim, sewn into the seams of many hidden adventures. All right, let's get back to the dragon.
Tell me everything. Like, why did you set the dragon free, even though he was trying to eat you?
I set him free because, well, over the years I realized that the dragon was not the despicable, hideous beast Daventry had made him out to be. He was Just a caged animal that was never shown any kindness. On that day, I forgave the dragon for his atrocious past.
You have such a bizarre way of making friends, Grandpa. I guess I do too. I'm known as Gwendolyn the Popular back home. But only to my stuffed bunnies.
I've always found it best to pursue friends where I can, though they don't always feel the same about me.
All right, you two. Grandpa needs to rest. Gwendolyn, it's way past your bedtime.
Sleep well, Grandpa. I'll be back first thing in the morning.
I don't need rest. I'm as spry as I've ever been, though I wouldn't mind a slice of magic fruit.
Well, hello, cousin.
Guard!
I'm glad you're finally here. He's been asking about you for days. I had to sit through the same story 5 times.
We got here as fast as we could. And I like Grandpa's stories. Especially the ones with dragons.
Ah, yes, the legendary beast that he set free. I don't know if he forgets I've heard that story before or he doesn't care, but he loves telling it to anyone that will listen. I'm pretty sure I heard the nursemaids telling his same jokes in the hall.
Have you heard anything the doctors are saying?
Yes, doctors, wizards, magic elves. Grandfather is fine, Gwendolyn. They all say the same thing. He's just old. He still has a few good years left. Look, but there's no need to worry. You should get some rest. I'm sure you're scheduled for a full morning of Grandfather's hilarious ramblings.
Oh, I'm also scheduled for the tournament tomorrow.
Ah, yes, the fencing tournament. You'll love it. I'm, of course, favored to win and will make sure you have the very best seat to view my victory. The courtyard will be filled with important people and delicious hors d'oeuvres.
Oh, I'm actually competing in the tournament.
I had no idea we were hosting a junior tournament. That's incredible. In that case, I will gladly be there to cheer you on and eat delectable appetizers.
Nope. No junior tournament. I'll be squaring off against you.
I see. Well, perhaps this is the time to stop listening to stories and finally make some of your own. Good night, Gwendolyn. Sleep well.
Come in, Gwendolyn. You can set those on the nightstand.
Grandma said to take 3 spoonfuls of each.
I'll get to those. No need to fuss over me. Now, let's talk about far more important issues. Like that fencing tournament. I hear you're competing.
Well, I signed up, but I'm not so sure anymore.
Nonsense. If it's Scott you're worried about, he's no bother. After all, I only learned that you entered after he complained about it all morning. Threatened, I'm guessing. There are many ways to win a duel. I, for one, have always been fond of...
Você vai apertar quadrado, X ou bolinha?
Precision through practice and a deft maneuver or two. Train harder and follow your instincts. Speaking of, that reminds me of a story. One I know you haven't heard before. When I was a much younger lad, before I was a knight, before I'd been to Daventry, and even before I'd seen a dragon, It's a tale about a tournament that changed my life.
É um moleque, você acha?
It is a long story, but I shall tell it briefly.
Well, Triumph, this looks as good a place as any to camp for the night. Let's rest up. We have a big day tomorrow.
Não é verdade? Eu acho que sim.
After gracefully rappelling down the cliff, I welcomed the sight of an actual road, the first sign of civilization.
O cavalo faz chuva. Eita, escondão. Oh, God.
Over here!
I could have sworn the parade of hopeful knights was scheduled for the next day. I should have been with him, marching with triumph. It seemed my first few minutes in Daventry were off to a terrible start.
So, how did you catch up with them?
Será que eu que enfrentar Dicas no futuro?
Strange tracks blazed a trail through the forest.
Ô, bacana. Assim, capicou. Uma vez.
Legal.
É que uma escolha. A verdade. Acabou.
Tá inteira a saída, tem?
Não.
Vai dar a volta. Tá encontrando
Ok.
Stand back, you dirty thieves! Wah! Oh, it's just a boy. Don't know where he's from, but it must be hard to pronounce. You know, you should never sneak up on a guy in a dangerous place like that. What's wrong with your foot? Probably stepped on a spiniferous thornweed. Don't worry, I got just the fix for that. Tell me, is it more of a... Ow! Either way, the Merchant of Miracles has got you covered. But it'll cost you. I've risked my neck to forge the most rare, miraculous, mysterious, and oftentimes delicious ingredients. Here it is. I massage this into my skin twice a day, and just look at my little biscuits. Well, now that I've molded over, you'd better not. It might stunt your growth. Ooh, such exquisite material. Hey. I knew you weren't from around here. Well, you best get going. Nobody likes a late night. Oh, wait, you're stuck here with me. Every bridge in is out, and my shortcut had a few shortcomings. I swear that rock leaped straight out of the water. Now I'm stuck here with no wheel, a lost toolbox, and Mr. Fancy Cakes. Say, I'll bet a fine, strapping young man like you could help me fix up this wheel. Yup, you help me fix my chariot, and I'll give you a lift to the tournament. Hopefully no one else notices your horrible lack of punctuality. Oh, how rude. Do you have any questions for me?
Go for Opa. Opa.
Quadrado, fazer a pergunta. Quadrado.
Could you repeat that?
Try to keep up, son. Bridges out, failed shortcut, flying rock, wheel broke, be a strapping lad, get tools, fix wagon, get a lift to the tournament.
Oh, can I pet your goats?
Stay away from my majestic unicorns.
Aí, Robert. Não tem muito tempo. Aí, ó, um negócio pra ver ali. Ó, aí tem um cão. Aqui tem tipo
Perhaps there was a wheel on the other side of that river. Too bad I couldn't swim.
How did you get across that river?
Aconteceu por outro lado.
Vê se ele vai por ali onde tá o sapinho ali, ó. Aí, pra cá.
Não vai. Vamos pular, Pepe. Vamos pular. Aqui é pelo outro lado, sabia?
Você tem que voltar lá. Tenta voltar.
Vou cair pro outro lado.
If we just move this over to the left, right there a little
Será que ele
more.
vai por ali?
Bargain stopper.
Acho que vai.
Vou lá se vai ali.
Lá. Se ele pode levar que você não tinha.
Bridges, they said. What bridges?
Aqui, ó. Olha o
The
negócio
wheel was
aqui, ó.
very broken. I would have to find another solution. The wheel
Fala
was
que ela vai
very broken.
ensinar.
I would have to
Você
find
tem
another
que
solution.
pegar um negócio da corrente e se esconder. Assim, eu entendi que é por aqui embaixo.
É lá mesmo, né?
I wondered what those birds needed a toolbox for.
É um baú.
Corre pra ver, fica aí, ó.
Cadê? Ué?
The wheel was very broken. I would have to find another solution.
Tem um bagulho bem. Boca? Olha o baú aqui.
Shame. The only two left seem to be a small hatchet. And no, Gwendolyn, before you start asking me thousands of questions about that hatchet, I did not go around using it. There was no reason to chop down that perfect.
É uma veia. Ah, pensei aqui. Aqui.
Ooh, I'm a rock. No, I'm not.
Me caiu o carro. É que não é o que fica.
That missing wheel had me stumped. I had to go out on a limb to get past the root of the problem.
Ugh. Grandpa, your infamous puns are not my favorite.
What's the matter? You don't like the timbre of my voice? You'll warm up to the puns.
These are terrible.
Yeah.
Here, kitty, kitty. Not a kitty, not a kitty!
Comigo.
An overgrown patch of spiniferous thornweeds obstructed the path to the warm well.
The well with the ginormous dragon in it?
Perhaps. I tried to chop down those thornweeds, but my tiny hatchet was ineffective. I would need a bigger, sharper blade.
Aqui tem o cabelo. Ferramenta naquele baú que a gente pega.
Tinha duas machadinhas.
Tinha uma água e igual assim. Aí a vai tomar um cu.
And then you chopped down that door, found a wheel, and headed for the tournament.
No, Gwendolyn. Just because I had a hatchet didn't mean I went around using it on everything. It's not that type of story.
Ah, eu acho que tem que subir o muro, tem que escalar o muro.
Here. Encarar muro?
Vem pra cá.
The town square was eerily quiet. Was I the only person in Daventry not at the parade?
Tenho uma coisa de quê? Tem a boca.
A bakery.
Ai,
And it smelled delicious. The delectable goods looked tasty, but I couldn't compete in this tournament with a full stomach.
Tudo pra comer. Vem embora.
I stumbled upon some kind of curiosity. Against the knickknacks was a little collection tray with a sign asking for tips. Nothing seemed to be brewing here. Aha! Something big and round. Hopefully no one would mind if I borrow this tabletop.
Hello, could I squeeze by you gents?
No. We are here to guard the town entrance and keep out any riffraff whilst everyone is watching the parade. If we were to leave, rapscallions would run amok in the empty shops.
Back away, boy. We're on the lookout for intruders.
It's like a blacksmith shop of sorts. That sign was asking for tips, and there was a metal pan to collect coins. I borrowed enough for the day.
And then you scooped up all the weapons, right? Right?
No, Gwendolyn, I didn't. I was looking for a wheel, not a fight.
And then you scooped up all the weapons, right? Right?
No, Gwendolyn, I didn't. I was looking for a wheel, not a fight. That sign was asking for tips, and there was a metal pan to collect coins.
Por cima do muro. Tem que ser lá na frente, tá? Do lugar. O que você acha?
Stop being useless and help us watch for thieves.
Step aside.
I don't know how
Bribes
that
don't
would
work on us. Sorry.
I don't know how.
You cut?
I don't know how that would work.
Eu descobri já o que enganou, velho.
Olha a escada ali, ó.
Não dá pra subir.
Não dá pra subir nessa escada?
Não, caguei aqui. Não tem caguei só que a mesa. Dá pra cobrir essa
Against the knickknacks was a little collection tray with a sign asking for tips.
Quem veio isso mesmo?
Nothing seemed to be brewing yet.
Eu sei como é que vai quebrar a mesa, velho.
I thought these potions, herbs, and other magical sundries were best observed from afar. I thought these potions, herbs, and other magical sundries were best observed from afar.
o peixe de...
Tomate tava barato, mas a mussarela aumentou pra 3 pontos.
Acabou falando, velho.
Aí eu comprei linguiça. Linguiça tava R$16 hoje. Eu não podia perder a promoção da linguiça, né? Linguiça barata. Chuletinha de R$16.
Volta lá, Diego. Vê se dá pra fazer alguma coisa.
Olha o que eu trouxe pra vocês. Olha o que eu trouxe pra vocês.
Like me, this little tree was new in town and needed some time to grow and find its way. What? Too sappy?
I have nothing to say.
You'll warm up to it.
Step back.
I don't know how. I don't know how.
Bribes
that
don't
would
work on us. Sorry.
Step aside.
Step back.
Step aside.
Não.
Step back.
Passa com o pai, passa ele passa
Não, velho.
Passa aí, senhor. É ali que eu vi, ó. Cadê? Cadê? É, galera, tá difícil essa parte aqui. Aquele lado é King. O que você acha, Diego? Vamos voltar pra ver. Aqui não fala nada,
Step
não mostra
aside.
nada. Vamos voltar aí pra ver, galera. Nada aqui. Nada aqui, nada aqui. Nada ali, nada aqui. Acho que já pegou tudo que tinha que pegar aqui, Diego. Nada aqui. Acho que tem que... voltar mesmo.
Ah, a shortcut.
Ah, aí, ó, abriu o caminho, Diego. Olha só. Abriu um caminho. E agora? Será que é o lado certo? Acho que não. Não, voltamos tudo. Caramba.
Estão presos? Quer ajuda da mamãe?
Estamos perdidos aqui.
Yeah, kitty, kitty. Not a kitty, not a kitty!
Nem eu comasco não, Diego.
Oh, here we go. No, I did not use the hatchet to skin that growling animal.
Here, kitty, kitty. Not a kitty, not a kitty!
Vai passando todo dia.
Caramba, e agora?
Já vai melhorar. Não é minha gosto. Não é só você não, minha também, ó. Ó. A minha também. Beber bastante água pra sair.
Do I really have to hear the story about how you took forever to tiptoe across that fallen tree again?
No, I guess not.
I thought this might do the trick.
What a clever choice! Such craftsmanship, and sturdy, too! Just hope you didn't pay too much. I'd hate for you to have spent all your money when you've only just arrived in town, right? You ready, Mr. Fancy
Era
Cakes?
isso. Tinha que
I
voltar,
know,
ó, pra
darling, I
ajudar
know,
o...
silly question, you were born ready.
a véia.
Oh, wait, before my mind slips, I was able to procure an entrance ticket to the tournament. Since you so graciously found me a wheel, I am more than willing to sell it to you at a reasonably discounted rate. Are you interested?
Oh, sounds good. I love a deal.
So do I, boy, so do I. If I see one, I'll let you know. Here you are. Now, let's vamoose from this meadowland, Mr. Fancy Cakes. It is go time.
Ó, que loucura, meu. Você viu como passou? Aham.
Mr. Fancy Cakes! Ah, heel! Halt! Avast! Stop! We sincerely hope you enjoyed your stay in our luxury cabin. Please gather your belongings and watch your head on exit.
Thanks for the hospitality.
No for you, the parade is halted. Another case of a mysterious missing bridge, I imagine. Watch your step. We wouldn't want any tears in that illustrious cape. Bon voyage, Buttercup. Don't forget about us working folk, especially when your pockets are full of riches.
O tiozinho deu uma carona pra ele. Ele ajudou o tiozinho, sei lá, tiozinho, tiazinho.
Back away.
A
Back
tiazinha.
away. This, hello. Apologies, I'm late. I should be on the list. First name Graham, last name...
The list, unfortunately,
Tá,
is
tiazinha,
inside the
galera.
theater, which is across that bridge, which is inexplicably missing.
We've ordered a temporary fix, but we're still sorting out the work order.
Well, with all the recent budget issues, I remain skeptical about the repairs.
Well, can't
O
those
cara
knights check
pegou a
the list?
mesa, colocou
You
no
mean
meio da
Kyle and
barriga
Larry? They're off duty.
e a
Don't
mesa
ask.
serviu de
needn't
roda
worry.
pro...
These night hopefuls will
carroça.
figure out a solution soon. And then we can carry on with the auditions.
Oh, but I am a hopeful knight. If you just step aside, I'm confident that I could find a way across.
O jogo falou que era português, dublado,
6645
mas...
states that a royal guard, once
inglês,
commanded, must never, under no circumstances, abandon his post while on duty.
Well, technically, Addendum 237A allows us to leave if someone is in distress and in need of assistance, of a life or death nature.
I stand corrected, and we wouldn't want a repeat of the Rubenstern fiasco. A tardy auditionee, however, hardly counts for distress. Sorry, but we can't leave our post. King's orders.
E agora? Tem que fazer o quê? Machadinho.
Oh, did you use the hatchet to get on that big tree?
First, I would need to find a way to get to it.
Machadinho, tem que cortar a árvore, não é? Será que eles deixam? Eles não vão deixar cortar a árvore. Tem que ir pra onde aqui? E agora? Ah, tá. Tem que pular aqui, ó.
Stay off those rocks. It's dangerous. Distress! Abandon post! Learn how to swim, boy.
Thanks for saving me.
You're welcome, lad.
He was talking to me.
I believe he was talking to me.
No.
Eu vou cantar e falar, né?
Bom, acho que tem alguma coisa a ver. O que você acha?
Stay back. Very important protection duties in process.
Será? E vamos tentar cortar a árvore. Só que aqui tem chame de abelha aqui, ó. Ó.
Come at me, bees!
Olha lá.
And then you chop down the tree full of angry bees?
Enough, Gwendolyn.
Stay off those rocks. It's dangerous.
Vamos ver aqui. Acho que os caras vão ser atacados pelas abelhas, não? É sim, olha lá.
Learn how to swim, boy.
Thanks for saving me.
You're welcome, lad.
He was talking to me.
I believe he
Tem que
was
chacoalhar
talking
aqui,
to
ó.
me.
This tired argument is getting on my nerves.
No need to argue about the fact that I am...
É?
Uh-oh.
É aí, ó.
Okay.
Lá tem que correr lá, não é? Vai pra cá. Ué? Ah, é aqui. Agora dá pra cortar a árvore. Não, tem que trocar. Tem que trocar aqui, ó. Ó. Viu? Deixa comigo, garoto. Ah, por que vocês não fizeram isso aí antes? Sacanagem. Não é?
Over here, buddy.
Ah, que sacanagem. Achou que ia, né, prejudicar, ajudou, bobão.
Só de sacanagem, eu vou pegar sua garagem.
Ele achou que ia prejudicar. Mas ele ajudou. É que os caras lá não sabem. Aí, garoto. Ai. Essa não. Que cara safado. Voltou a estaca 0. Ah, não.
All right.
And right to kill.
The tree was too heavy to move. I would need to chop it down to size. The tree was too heavy to move. I would need to chop it down to size.
Ah, que sacanagem, botar uma estaca 0. Tem que fazer o que agora?
The tree was too heavy to move. I would need to chop it down to size.
Ele não vai mais ali. Não vai mais. Ficou triste agora. Ele não vai ali também.
The tree was too heavy to move. I would need to chop it down to size. I don't know how.
Parabéns. Não adianta nada.
I left the hatchet lodged in the tree because I would not need it anymore.
You sure?
Quite sure. Everyone always asks about that hatchet. It gets a tad annoying.
Ah, ele fez, olha lá. Não deu certo. Vai de novo. Ele não tem corda.
Vou procurar alguma coisa de apagado.
O machado já era, estamos sem machado.
Faz a floresta. Mas vai contar com o nome.
É. Ah! Vamos pegar aquela corda lá em cima lá, tio.
Seems like a waste of money.
Só que agora voltou o machado. Ainda bem. Não, vamos cortar. Deixar aqui e volta lá pra pegar a corda. Tem que pegar, ué. Como que vai amarrar ali? Aqui, ó. Aí. Nossa, que cara safado. Eu vou cortar só de raiva. Roubando as ideias dos outros. Ele vai cortar, quer ver que o cara vai cortar? Ó. Olha lá. Tá ali? Sacanagem. E agora? Ele não tem força.
Pegou já.
Pegou. Não, eu acho que os caras aqui embaixo vai querer tomar, quer ver? Não. Eu tinha que... É, esqueci. Os caras vão tomar. Quer apostar? Ué? Não, o cara passou flutuando em cima da água.
Hang on a sec. Graham, right?
Yes. How did you know my name?
Well, you'd be surprised at the information people give out when they're too busy thinking about their own agenda. I also observed that without you, no one could have made it across. Well done, Graham.
Thanks, I guess.
They'll never acknowledge it, you know. Those who use their minds over their biceps are never woven into the tapestries of time. I can tell you're like me, a creative thinker, an intellectual. To win this competition, you'll need to prove that your talents are more powerful than their strength, agility, and speed. You'll also need a friend.
I can really use a friend.
They call me Manny.
É isso aí, galera. Se gostarem do vídeo aí, deixa bastante like. Quantos likes tem que ter, Diego, pra ter mais vídeo?
What's your favorite color? Do you like popcorn flavored jelly beans? Because I do. What's your availability for sleepovers? Are we in a secret club?
Continuaremos aí a saga aí do
Green. I prefer pizza flavored. I'm free on Wednesdays and Saturdays, and I would say more of a secret alliance.
Alliance?
This competition will not be easy, and Daventry needs men like us. If we put our heads together, we might have a shot.
What's the plan?
If you win, and if I win, I'll do the same. Soon, we'll both be moving up the ranks in the castle together. We should head inside the theater, though. Let me know how I can help.
Vai lá também, ué. Não faz, não? Eita, e agora? Esses soldados são tudo safados, gente. Já era o machadinho. Tem que subir, ó. Tem que escalar.
Graham, to the front of the stage, please. Now that we have recovered our list, it is my duty to inform you that you are officially signed in. Yay. And I do want to apologize. I am very, very terribly sorry. But we've run out of commemorative tote bags.
That's not a problem. I have no use for tote bags. My mother designed my cape with lots of pockets.
Laws explicitly state that each contestant must complete every event before continuing on in the competition. Since you were late, you missed the test of chivalry and the welcoming parade. Both designed as light-hearted warm-ups and getting-to-know-you type exercises. You know, an icebreaker before we start in on the usual death, destruction, and duels of a cutthroat nature.
Don't forget about Amendment 70, Article 4.
I was getting to that, thank you. In the spirit of equal opportunity, the new rules state that you can schedule a make-up chivalry test if and only if the circumstances for your absence were extenuating. So, I will ask, what were your extenuating circumstances that made you late for the tournament?
Well, I never heard the date was switched.
I'll just pencil in hard of hearing. Now, Go on, mingle with the other contestants. Find out as much as you can about them, and when you're ready for the chivalry test, come and see me.
Vamos encerrar essa live por aqui, galera. Senão vai ficar muito longa. Se vocês curtiram a live do Diego aí, deixa o like. Quem não é inscrito, se inscreve no canal. Tchau, galera.
Obrigado pelo apoio.
Calma. Ah, não,